No, look, I think it was an evenish enough game across the board. I think second half we started to get a little bit more on top without being that clear threat. But and then the red card was a big blow, and then they scored straight away after the 10 men. And then actually our best spell came when we had 10 men and tried to force the breakthrough back, but we couldn't quite find it.
Haven't seen a replay. I don't know if you have of the red card. What did you make of it?
I think it's soft, but I don't think there was any intentional malice or aggression in it. I think it was more from Juice to try and stop the player from breaking rather than trying to hurt the player. But if you raise your leg nowadays, you give the referee a chance to make a decision.
How close was that performance to where it needs to be for Sheffield Wednesday?
Oh, look, we need to win games and we need to get points. So any time we don't get maximum points or we lose a game, we clearly need to do better. I thought we were starting to get on top without a real clear threat in that second half, and then the red card kind of killed us. But we actually probably had our best spell with the 10 men. We played with that urgency and that speed, and we actually forced a lot of pressure in that situation. But we didn't. Yeah, that final decision in the final third, we need to get much better at that. We need much better. We're getting into good positions, but we're just not making the right decision or the right quality to make that killer pass or that killer shot. And we need to. Yeah, that's something that we need to improve clearly.
Where does that come from? Is it a case of personnel or is it just time?
Look, we have to work, and we work on those things daily, and try and get the players to understand it and improve them individually to recognise it. So, but the quality needs to be there. We haven't made the most of those situations that we were in today. That final pass or that final shot or that final decision, and that's something that was telling today. But yeah, overall again. And we have a disallowed goal for a mythological block that wasn't there, that we was told it was there. There was never that. Again, we're not getting any favours at all. Kaz has pulled back. We don't get that penalty decision. These are the margins where we can get them. They're just really not falling for us. But overall, there wasn't anything really in that game overall. And then when we felt we were getting on top, we got the red card, and then couldn't quite make that breakthrough after trying to push back with 10 men.